6.31, 18.
Hello, yeah, what's the,
How will you improve the Clark County Sheriff's Office culture and morale, if needed?
The culture and the morale of the Sheriff's Office are interwoven, and I believe that the morale within the agency has a lot of room for improvement. When you have stagnant leadership over a long period of time, the job itself, the day in and day out exposure to things, affects how people relate with themselves, how the relationships with their family, coworkers, and how they show up in the community. One way I would like to address the morale within the Sheriff's Office is by instituting a new position. And it's that similar to what we do in the service. It's a first sergeant. The first sergeant is responsible for the health, safety, welfare, and morale of every employee. Their job is to focus on what that employee needs in their life, to take care of them and their families, and to bring that type of attention and whatever issues they're facing, whatever concerns they have a voice and a channel to the administration that focuses just on the employees, their relationships, and improves the morale because they feel empowered, they feel valued and recognized. And we just don't do enough of that to support our employees.
Well, the culture and morale of the Sheriff's Office differs depending on who you ask. With every single individual we have, every individual is unique and has their unique aspect and their unique idea on how we're doing things. I think our morale can be improved. I think that there are a lot of people in the Sheriff's Office right now. We have three unique branches. We have our corrections branch, our civil support branch, and our enforcement branch. And I think to some extent our branches are siloed right now. I would like to see them work better because like a three-legged stool, without one leg, the whole thing doesn't work. There's no branch that's more important than the other. But as far as morale is concerned, every person, every single employee that we have has an important job and a meaningful job in our organization. And I think when you ask them what their job is, instead of saying that they file or they open doors at the jail, they would say, I'm making a significant difference in the care of my community.
Well, right now, I think there's a lot of divisiveness within the department. There's three distinct branches within the Sheriff's Office. There's the enforcement branch, the corrections branch, and the support branch. And I've characterized it as three islands, and those three islands are competing with each other for resources and manpower and budget. And I want to bring the department together. I want to create that cohesiveness and that unity within the Sheriff's Office. I believe his morale is down a little bit right now because we've had the same administration in place for nearly 24 years. And that's not a criticism of Gary Lucas. It's just what happens after that length of time. After 2 decades of the same administration, I think the employees and the staff are looking forward to meaningful and positive change.
In my 35 years working with the Sheriff's Office, the culture has really been one to provide excellence. That the individuals that we hire are hardworking. They have a true desire to help. That's why they're there doing it. Certainly was why I started my career in law enforcement. We want to do the right thing for the victims of the crimes that we are, investigating. It's one that we expect the people to strive for excellence. However, part of that also brings on the issue of the morale. We can put people into a position that as a type A personality, a person that's really driven to help, when they don't have the time because of staff levels to answer the call properly, to do the things they want to do, that makes it tough on them, and that can be an issue for them. What I will do is I will use some innovative ways to be tough on crime, but you do it in a smart way that we can partner with folks to help us accomplish that mission and get more people on the job.
Southeast Angus Street, and to at 350, disregard 26, please.